What's going on, YouTubers, gamers and hobbyists? Welcome to this episode of On the Bench with Pete, and in this episode I'm going to be concentrating on my nemesis. That's right, Pygmy King. I don't know if you can see him there, but I'm going to be concentrating on Pygmies. Yeah, don't know why I'm doing that because he's not even primed yet. But yeah, it's going to be a mixed bag. I'm going to be doing loads of other stuff as well. Try and get some of this stuff off my desk. So let's get to it. Grab yourselves a brush and a model, paint, glue, whatever you need. Drink, I recommend. And let's get down to some hobby time. Okay, here we are. Pygmies all lined up. These are like the set you have to buy to get the Pygmy King in. He's my nemesis. Pygmies always thwart my progress, thwart my progress in Congo. Anyway, I'm going to be priming these guys. Now, the thing I noticed, I got this pack, didn't come with any spears, and first of all I thought, I'm not sure that's a problem because I could use maybe cocktail sticks, but they're just slightly too thick. But anyway, I've ordered 5 spears, like some GW spears actually, but I'm thinking anyway a couple of them I might want to use as blowpipes instead of spears, so I might do that instead. Anyway, enough jibber jabber, let's get on with the painting. I'm just setting my focus there, so hopefully that'll be okay. I don't know what this is going to be like as a palette. Hopefully it'll be okay. Oh, I've got a pen here. Put that in there. I've started to tidy up my desk, believe it or not. I know, doesn't look like it, so I wouldn't believe it either, but yeah, I have. So let's get a brush there. Now I can hold these by these bases for now, and I can prime them thusly. Now what I'm using here is German Panzer Grey by Vallejo as a primer. I think I actually prefer it to black. Yeah, I'm going to paint these, start painting them before the spears arrive because the super glue should be dry by now. What's holding him to the base I got him on? Using round bases here in Congo. It seems to work quite well anyway. You could use square ones, I suppose. I think the round ones are better though. Some of the glue is got a bit messy there, but yeah, that's okay. That's only primer anyway, right? So that's one down. Pygmies are a very good unit in Congo because they have like this like empathic ability where what affects one unit, it affects the other as well, even if they're on opposite sides of the table, and that's kind of cool. I like that. I've got these guys on the thinner 25mm bases as well to make them that little bit shorter again as well. Don't have to be too fancy about the primer, it's just primer at the end of the day. It doesn't need to be that amazing, you know. See, some of these are in poses of holding a spear, but I would like my pygmies to have blowpipes, really. I'll double check in the Congo rulebook. I'm pretty sure that's one of the weapons, but I will double check it just to be on the safe side. Oh, I've got like a pygmy princess or something here. I'm not sure how that works. He's not a warrior anyway, that's for sure. Right, let's get that done. So I've actually got a bit of a headache right now. This has come on fairly recently, which is a shame. I'm hoping doing this will help. It usually does. Not always, but usually. Today is actually Wednesday. And so hopefully I'll try and get this up on YouTube on the same day. Might not be till the evening, but there you go. It's been an okay day here, weather-wise. Not been too bad. Windy. Yesterday was colder, but I'm hoping the weather's picking up because planning on my annual bicycle trip into my local town centre. I can go into Games Workshop then, get my demand medium, which is what I'm after. Can't seem to get it online, you know, anywhere local. It's all out of stock, so I don't know what the deal is with that. Shortage of demand medium. Here he is, the man, the myth, the legend himself, the Pygmy King. I forget what he does now. He does grant an ability to pygmies when he's on the table. I'll be hanged if I can remember what it is. But yeah, we'll see. It would be nice to play on the side of the forest tribes for once, actually. I think if I play again and I get the opportunity, I'll play with these guys, you know. But get these guys painted up. It's the main thing, I would say. Got Witch Doctor in the other box set. That would be quite cool. I'll start using the magic then, which is good. There. Pygmies are all primed. I'll have my cup of tea, which is good. Now, things to do that I can get off my desk. Well, this is one for a start. I don't need to do anything. It's just my old Celestine. Well, this is Saint Celestine, the living Saint Celestine. That's the old model, right there. There's the new model. That's yeah, but she can go off the table at some point. I've got some stuff to do on this guy. Yes, I'm going to do that. Some blighted gold for him. Blighted gold. Found it. Blighted Gold. All my metallics are on the bottom drawer, which is typical. Where's my Lemay medium that I am running out of rapidly, I have to say. Right, so, oops, excuse me, Mr. Terminator Chaos Dude. While I paint these horn bits in Blighted Gold. It's more of a brass colour than anything, I would say. That's okay. Good to get this stuff out of the way and done. It's almost like a brown colour, it's so dark. I'll wash it and dry brush it though. Might bring out some detail. Not easy to get to either, the backs of these. Yeah, I think that'll be good for him. Blighted Gold. I think I'll do the casing in Blighted Gold of his gun too. It does have some details which I can then go over in a brighter gold, I think. But I think I'd like it in Blighted Gold. So, what are you guys up to on your projects? I hope it's all going well for starters. And so I'm in a bit of a strange place at the moment with projects. Kind of, I haven't really got anything easy to do for videos such as this. But I don't want to open up anything else and start anything else. So I'm just creating more mess. I'm at that stage where I don't know. It's just really meh. But I need to get stuff done. Do you know what I mean? Chaos. I read the other day. Yesterday it was actually about how good Chaos are going to be in the new edition. I thought to myself, yeah, I'll have some of that, thank you very much. Glad I've got my chaos dudes here. Okay. Oh, he's going to be badass. Yes, I think he is. Be very badass. And then I'll have to do the linkage. Silver. So I don't know with previous big changes of Warhammer. I mean, this feels like it's going to be a big change. Has it ever been like that before in the past? Have we ever had this much of a magnitude of sense of change? And how well received was it or not? This is usually the case, it seems to me. I think if GW just put their prices down a little bit, yeah, people wouldn't mind quite so much, because they are, without doubt, the most phenomenal model company or model makers I've ever seen. But really, their prices leave a lot to be desired. They are expensive. Start putting some washes on him as well. I may just put null on, because it's going to be like a dirty wash. I want some technical paints. I think we'll have Waystone Green, shall we? Yeah. Waystone Green. That's going to go on the eye on the staff there. There. Right there. Sorry, I was looking at the screen trying to point at it and thinking, what are you doing, you nutter? Right, so Waystone Green. Don't need too much. Then I'll wait for that to dry. I'll kind of draw a black pupil or something. Will do. Probably not right now, but oh, he's coming on. I'm quite pleased with the way he's coming on. Yeah, quite like that. So Seraphim Sepia for the Tyranid head. I haven't painted a Tyranid in ages, you know, proper Tyranid. I miss it. Will I be getting some more with the new release? Probably. Yeah, probably will. But I want to get some Eldar as well. It's funny how just reading about them makes me want to get them. Right. He's starting to look the part now, I think. I think he is. Question is, do I want some sepia on his gold, or should I put some yellow shade on his gold bits there? I think I might go back to putting some sepia on him. No, I'm still waiting for these pygmy guys to dry. So, although they're drying quite nicely there. Sepia goes nicely over gold. Very nice. Like it a lot. But yeah, as I was saying, reading about the Eldar makes me want to get Eldar. Oh, I've missed a bit on his foot for the gold. I'll have to put some of that on. I have to rectify that. I think this is Retributor armour. He looks badass though. I like the look of him. Okay, pop him to one side for a moment then. Come back to here and we're going to be painting skin, I think. On these pygmies. Just wondering if I want to put them on. I could put them on to lids. Wondering whether I ought to. I've got quite a bit of blue sack. You should be able to manage it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need 8. I've got one there. Just gonna get some more lids. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There. So I need 8 little blobs to mount them on. I suppose I should have done this before I started, but I'll be alright. It's all good. I'm going to start off with a Dryad Bark base tone for the skin. So 24 minutes, that's okay. I've got baked potatoes in the oven, so I'll only be able to go for about an hour, which is all I go for anyway on these, or thereabouts, he says. Oh look, I missed a bit there. Under his chin, there you go. So I also got Tarzan to finish. There he is, Tarzan. For Congo. Well, he's my Tarzan. He's like the white man that got left behind in the jungle or whatever. It's Tarzan. I used to love Tarzan as a kid. As soon as I can get these guys on off the desk, I can then crack on with the rest of the forest tribes, and I can start playing here, which will be good. This is long overdue, really. Right. Just so I can hold them a bit easier. Some of these are still a bit wet. Paint. The primer is a bit wet still. Some of them. Pygmy King on the red one. There. Now we should be ready to rock and roll. So, Dryad Bark, I think, is a good base for doing darker toned skin. Medium. Some of that. Do indeed. Right. Is he dry enough? Yes, I think so. I'm just going to paint all of them all over. So I've thinned out the paint. Might need to do 2 thin coats. I don't know. Might leave his loincloth thing. Well, I'm just not going to bother if I happen to go over it, but I'm not trying to paint it. Right, so that's him. Stay on there, boy. Right. How's this one looking? Some of these miniatures have quite a bit of muscle definition, and it would be nice to try and bring that out. Alright, we're half an hour in. Amazing how quickly the time goes when you're doing these videos. But sometimes it's good just to get an hour of painting done. I'll be super gluing the spears when I get them anyway. I quite like some of these have got little hats on, that's quite cool. I'm very glad, this is one instance which is the opposite of what I normally think. I'm very glad that these are all-in-one metal sculpts, because I would not want to have to put these together in plastic, knowing the inferiority of companies that are not GW or Citadel Miniatures. Yeah, I need a bit more now, it seems. I'll try using a bit of water to thin it down. It's probably not as good or as effective. I have used some of these figures before in hostage situations. It's amazing when you play this game, it feels like you're in the jungle. You know, it's got that atmosphere about it. I like games that do that, that immerse you into the whole, I don't know, the genre. I don't know what else to call it really, but I love games that do that. So I shall be dry brushing these dudes with a lighter brown. I think a Mornfang brown would be a good one. Let's get the Pygmy King down these there. Seems to be wearing a fur of some sort on the top. That must be a real sign of his royal status or whatever. There's just one dude left and not much paint. So I am just full on water to thin it down, so it might not come out so well, but yeah, it's coming out alright. Trouble is on the metal, they chip so easily, the paint comes off so easily. Let's see if I can create a save point with like a varnish or something. Right. That's them done. Now I'm going to use the other side of this because it's shinier. It shouldn't absorb the paint too much. But we're 35 minutes in. Okay, looking at what I need to do for these cultist guys now. So him, well, he needs a bit of, well, he might be alright. Well, him, part of his gun, part of his gun too. What about his gun? Do the driver, so those two. Right, so these two. Colour to do their gun. Black. The bit in the middle, that's what I mean. When I say what colour to do the gun, I mean the bit in the middle. Chaos black. I prefer it to Abaddon black because it, I don't know, the pigmentation seems different. I don't know, it seems to hug the miniature better. Okay. This brush. I said it would be a mixed bag, didn't I? Well, I was right. Said it would be, and it is. May have to look for anything else. We can do in Chaos Black. Right, that's one. This will make two. End of the day, these are cannon fodder, so I'm not that fussed about sweating my guts over the detail. Because they're only going to die anyway. Charge it and die. Or charge to a good vantage point and then die. What I'll do is don't know what it is, strap, tie thing around his arm. But it does break up the model, so oh yeah, that's good. Yeah, that'll do, that's good. I like that. Anything I can get on my Commissar's black. Any blackness they want. Boots, obviously. Peak of his cap, I think. Um, hmm. Some black bits on the bottom of his scarf too. So 42 minutes, so try and get some of this done here. Boots to do as well, so that's good. Just a bit of tidying up here and there. Yeah, looking good, I like it. Anything on my Chaos guy to do black, or anything that I could do black? Not really, he says. No, I don't think so. I could do the eye. Thinner do that for that. I'll use that one. Yeah. else got any black? I think he's doing. I'm masking my models here. Can you see that? You're witness to that. Can do the handle black on this one. Yeah. I could even stop now and it'd be fine, I think. Now I'll do his peak black as well, just because why not? Commissar. Meant to look a bit weird. We're getting there. We're getting there. Definitely getting there. I think. Pop some of this paint back. Okay. Not quite as much as I'd hoped, but nevertheless, it's not a bad effort. I think these guys are going to be ready for. Do you know what? I think I might even do that. Let's use a proper palette for this. Varnish. But ouch. I will need some lids. So how about that? Just to get some varnish on them. Need to get myself some more of that stuff because it's really awesome. Cultists. Yeah. Chaos cultists. Yeah, that's one. I have seen some amazing paint jobs on cultists, but at the end of the day, I don't know what it is. I just want to get them done, finished. I have got better paint jobs of them, but looking to get these finished and done. Not only that, get on the table, you think, oh, I've got to get them off the table because they're not as good a paint job. And you're not so gutted when you lose them. I'm not anyway. Anyway, I can feel myself starting to ramble. So it's a blooming good job. Shall I? Yeah, it's a blooming good job. I'm stopping now. Bad, not bad, not bad. Right. Okay, I think I'm going to call it a day there. So I'm going to end it now. There we go. So thanks once again for joining me on this episode of On the Bench with Pete. I hope you got loads of stuff done. I didn't get as much done as I was hoping to, but nevertheless, I've got 4 cultists now that are going to be off my table. True, I've started the Pygmies. But 4 cultists off the table. Good. Good. That's good stuff. So, until next time, people, all brushes lead to war. And bye for now.